Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. So after waking up and of course giving my little Elsie lots of love, lots of cuddles, I obviously need some coffee. Absolutely, I'm still drinking that Starbucks coffee that I showed in my last What I Eat in a Day. I'll link it down below. I am using my Sully mug this morning because it's actually my absolute favorite mug. I love it. I love how big it is. I'm using the Almond Breeze Vanilla Almond Milk that I always use. It's my favorite. I know it has a little bit of added sugar in it. It's not exactly the best thing for you, but you know, it's my favorite way to sweeten up my coffee in the morning. With that, I decided to have one of these Blueprint juices. It was so delicious. It's lemon, cayenne, and agave. It's cold press. It's all natural. It's so delicious. I was feeling a little bit hungry, so I had a banana, but I waited to have breakfast until a little bit later. It was about 11, maybe 10:45 when I decided to have breakfast, and I wanted to do something a little non-traditional. Sometimes I like to have non-traditional breakfasts. So I decided to go for a tomato and red onion on hummus toast. I know, pretty bizarre to have for breakfast. I had a spinach and artichoke hummus, and then here's a little tip, a little tidbit. Put your hummus down or your spread down and then put some of your seasoning on the hummus. That way it stays on the bread and doesn't fall off of whatever you're putting on top of the bread. Then I put down my tomato slices, sprinkle some of my red onion. I love red onion raw. I know that's super weird and not a lot of people love that, but it's totally up my alley. And then on top of that, I put some pepper and some nutritional yeast. And oh my goodness, I know this is weird, but it was so delicious. I know it doesn't look great, but I promise it tastes so good. If you don't want that for breakfast, you can definitely have it for lunch. Then for my lunch, I decided to make some sweet potatoes and some red potatoes. And I used all of those seasonings because you guys know I love to over season. I drizzled a little bit of olive oil on them. I like to bake mine in the oven at 425 for anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes, depending on how many potatoes I'm cooking. And I love baking up a huge batch because then I have some for the rest of the week. Today was also kind of a weird day because I didn't have work until a lot later in the day, so I had pretty well the whole day at home. So I figured cooking up these potatoes during the day would be a good option. And then, funny enough, I decided to just have sweet potatoes and red potatoes for lunch. So a pretty weird lunch, but it was definitely like a weird time in the day where I was a little hungry but not super hungry. So I just had a bowl of that. Then I went to work and I just brought a coconut water with me because I was only leaving for about an hour or two. Then I got home and I was craving pasta. I got this Fusilli 365 brand pasta at Whole Foods. To go with my pasta, I decided to cut up some vegan sausage, and obviously I had a little glass of Chardonnay. And yeah, I just cooked off my pasta, cooked off my sausage, and then put them both together. I added a little bit of earth balance just to make it a little bit moist. And that was my dinner. I know it seems super bland, super weird, not exactly the healthiest dinner. For sure, I could have added a little bit of greens to it, but this was what I was craving. It was just a real day, and I had my little glass of Chardonnay with it, and that was it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely don't forget to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you really soon. Bye!